Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Perfect Tides. Happy summer! Woo! Let's get on TV. Oh, we have our sign. Let's go find ourselves on TV. Where are we going? Thank you. I don't know why it was being so weird right there. Whoa. Shit! Where'd this crowd come from? We were the first ones here. No fair. We have to find one of the crew that promised to let us on. Yeah, they're probably wondering where we are. Excuse me. Have any of you seen the MTV VJ, her film crew, or any famous musicians? Thanks for nothing, I guess. What's that? They are all ignoring me, aren't they? Alright, let's go here. Up here, maybe? No? But we can look at this. Someone set up a tent here. It's a pretty fancy one. I didn't dare touch another person's tent. You've been happy enough to touch one of your own. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these seeds. I have them, but... Over here, maybe? Hi. Nope. Over here in the woods? No. You and Lily have more important things to do than wander into the woods. Go over to the show. Where's the show? That's what I want to know. Oh! Wait, I wonder... So I was just trying to like keep an eye out for somewhere I might be able to plant the seeds. I think there'd be somewhere. Like I have them. Like a flower pot? Or something up here? Let's go... Mara, where are you going? Tara wasn't filming at my house, you know? I thought I would give it a try. Oh. Hey! Very sexy. Stay like that. Like this? No, you idiot, like you were before. Sorry. Do I have to come out there and show you? Hi? Excuse me? Camera that doesn't acknowledge you. Busy as he is with his current subject. Can we talk to him for a second? Someone's eye barely taps your form, but the effect is devastatingly disdainful. Sign. Why would we want them to have that? Excuse me. We have a sign. What? Remember from before? Tanya promised we could be on TV if we came back with a sign. Annoying kids. No, I don't. It doesn't sound like Tanya at all. Can you please film us? We worked really hard on this. I guess I can cut you in. We're just going around shooting incidentals. Alright! Wait a minute. First, I want to know what you're doing after dark, Angel. Me? There's a party tonight in the private section of the beach. I think you really like the scene. Lots of TV people. Can I bring Mara? Sorry, just you. Stomach drops hearing the words you already knew were true. You are, by default, undesirable. That's okay, I gotta be back home anyway. Give me your number. I don't have a cell phone. What if I met you on the beach? Lily does in fact have a beeper. You wonder why she didn't offer that. Okay, meet me here at 8:30 and we'll have a blast. Is 10:30 okay? I want to make sure my parents are asleep before I sneak out. 10:30 is great. Hey! Give it a rest. Why don't you girls stand with the water in the background like you're stuck between the camera and the ends of the earth? Did you see us? No, did you? No. Guess our sign was too crappy after all. I thought it was cool. Suddenly I realized you and Lily have spent the whole day together. You used to do this all the time. Now with Lily's full life of friends and extracurriculars, it's rare. You think about how low you felt earlier today, like there was no one in real life who cared for you at all. You never want this day to end. You probably have to get ready for that party, huh? Party? With the TV guy? The guy you said you meet on the beach? What, Mara? I wasn't serious about that. You weren't? That guy's so old. He's practically on death's door. He's probably like 20. Don't make me puke. Well, what do you want to do then? Have you ever been to the campsite in the wilderness? The one past the woods? I don't think so. There's no one in the registration book for tonight. I wanna go. Are you sure we should be going into the woods? I know the way. Let's go, Mara. Your fear of the woods is temporarily offset by the thrill of making this night last. You screw your courage to the sticking place and let Lily guide you. Alright. Is there anything? No. Let's go. Actually, I guess I could go up here, huh? No, I can't go up there. Never mind. That way doesn't work. I'm like, wait. Yeah. What's this? There's like something there. It has been on and off for the better part of a year. If the phone doesn't install it again, it should be more condos night next year. It's like a silver thing. Which looks like something, but it's not. Wait, is there anyone here? Let's check this beach. Someone has set up a tent here. Straight up ignores you. Isn't your tent? What if the owner came back where you were waiting inside? What if they're inside the tent now? What if they're naked? Alright. There's all that down there. Wait. Where were you going? We're giants! Ha! Perspective. Keep going. And into the woods. Woo! Straight? So you know the way? Yeah, Mara, I told you I do. I believe you, you know, I just can't see anything. I've done this a million times. You don't have to see. You just have to be sure. Booyah! Private campsite! What about the tent? It's abandoned. Nobody's used it for months. This is amazing. Can't believe we have this place all to ourselves. All the tourists at the rentals and hotels, this place is pretty much unused till late summer. Wanna smoke? Sure. You find to your surprise that the smoke burns less than you remember. Its heat and aroma are almost pleasant. But you also didn't really inhale this time. You just held the smoke in your cheek. Maybe that's a trick. A sense of awe and relief comes over you. You see the way your prayers were answered today in a moment of need. You were so sad, and now here you are, an artist, someone's long-distance girlfriend, an expert negotiator, an almost TV star, smoking on the beach with your best friend. It's as if you've been given a reason to live. Mara? Yes, Lily? I'm going away with my family for the rest of the summer. I just found out today. My parents are thinking of moving upstate where my half-brother lives. They were gonna wait till I finished high school, but like, We're probably gonna look for a house on this trip. My parents want to turn our home on Perfect Ties into a rental property. It's like really stupid. Are you upset? You find you're unable to meet Lily's eyes. You can't stop the acid bubbling inside of you. Don't know. If you've gotta go, you've gotta go, I guess. And I'm gonna miss seeing you this summer, and I'd really miss you if I didn't come back. You might not even come back. I don't know you. Here, Mara, pass the cigarette back. Don't waste it. Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Please don't be mad. This is already really hard for me, okay? Oh, you'll be fine, Lily. You have no trouble making friends. You think it's easy for me to uproot my life? My parents dragged me kicking and screaming to my first day of school here. You think Ashley and Christina were nice to me at the beginning of high school? I had to work hard to win their friendship. Good for you. Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm not responsible for whether you have friends or not. Oh, so you're saying I have no friends? You're saying that. Screw you. Why don't you go have sex with Matt Rainwald one last time? I'm sure he'd love something to remember you by. Sounds better than hanging out with a stinking cunt like you. At least I'm not a boobless hoe. At least I'm not ugly and annoying. And why do you ever hang out with me? Once again, you'd like to die. Lily's gone. Simon's gone. There's no return to your internet life in sight. You have nothing. Computer. The monitor glows warm with potential. You can't get online. Timothy disabled your internet, remember? You stare at the monitor in the moment of denial, wishing a magical power would somehow take over. When that doesn't work, you leave your desk. Fine. Good morning, Timothy. Did you get a haircut? Looks great. Nope. You may have noticed how calm and collected I've been about the internet ban. Haven't noticed. That's because of how nice I've been. Anyway, I was wondering if... You're banned for the entire summer. I don't make the rules. You 100% make the rules. Want to extend your ban by a week? 2 weeks? I have no problem doing that. No. What infuriating, Dance. Not only do you need to serve out this very unfair sentence, but you also need to be as nice to Timothy as possible. You feel disgusted with yourself for even trying. I saw snacks in your drawings in the living room. Was Lily over last night? Yeah, I mean, everything all right? Forget it. I go in the bathroom. Even anything in here though? No. Already comes to the instant camera. Other off limits expired, so precarious place the opening would create a junk avalanche. Turns out the glass inside the photo frame is actually plastic, bending easily under a small amount of pressure. Okay, adventures in dirty laundry piles. Alright, so now what? I guess I go outside. Go somewhere. All these people are still here. Hi. Lovely summer day. Sure is. Feel like switching places? But you're so good at your job. Can I go back here? How about back here? No, still nobody here. Wait. Can I... No. Just thinking. That I could, add it there. But no. I feel like I'm just wandering, trying to find what to do next. Look at the lilies. I mean, more unbearable than ever to approach now that you've had your fight. You get a sick feeling just standing nearby. Look at the Simons. Simon. Simon told you not to bother him while Mitch is visiting. Besides, it sounds like they're having a party. You probably shouldn't go inside. Apparently that was the right person to talk to? Dean? Mara! Holy shit! What are you doing on the island? Dean's eyes dart past you for a moment. He seems to be considering whether or not he wants to answer the question. Meeting some guys. I thought Dean might be gay, but you didn't expect him to just tell you like that. Pretty much nobody at your school is out of the closet. You feel special that he'd admit such a thing to you? Maybe it's because you live on the island where such things are more freely expressed? Or maybe he just knows how little clout you have at school and isn't threatened by you. He is marginally higher in the social totem pole than you, being heavily involved in at least 3 clubs. Well, this is the place for it. Do you know Simon? No, is he hot? He lives in this house. That's why I asked. You know a guy whose house this is? Can you take me inside? Simon doesn't like me barging in on his parties. Please, Mara, the house is so cool. I'd love you forever. You contemplate the benefits of intruding on Simon's party. Dean is friends with a lot of the smart kids who drive cars, go to the movies, and ostensibly perform oral sex on one another. You're also very curious to see Simon out of his element, being social with people other than you. Maybe just a quick peek inside? Alright, you're the best! Alright. Let's go. Oh my god. Mara, you're a miracle worker. Glad to help. I'd better go before Simon. Just please stay a little longer and walk me around. I don't know anyone else here. I don't know. Alright, I'm begging you. I came all the way here just for this. I find it hard to dismiss Dean's enthusiasm. The least you could do is hang out a little while. Well, alright, but if Simon gets mad, we'll have to leave. Hi. Pretty funny, I'm the only girl here, huh? Guess that's sorta funny. Are you Mitch's niece or something? Well, I'm friends with Simon. Oh, Simon, the little one. Mitch's assistant, yeah. Duh, it's his house. Anyway, me and Simon mostly hang out in the cold season, but he lets me swim here sometimes too. Sounds fun. Well, thanks for all the info about you and some guy at this party named Simon. No problem. Are you friends with Simon? No, I only met him today. I work for Mitch's publisher. Oh, publisher? Well, Simon's a really good writer. What's he written? He's got this one short story that's like the saddest thing I've ever read, and he has another one that's like super screwed up. He's been working on this novel for like forever, but he keeps deleting chapters and starting over. Generally, I like to see a finished manuscript. I'm a writer too, actually. Hearing this, the man's icy expression seems to soften a bit. He hands you a business card, which is instantly lost in the black chaos of your pocket. Drop me an email if you ever want advice. Nice to meet you, Mara Whitefish? Mara Whitefish. Great party. I'm networking with teens. Huh? Nothing. Took a dip in the pool, huh? Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just going around meeting Simon's friends. Never heard of him. That's the twink with the Jewy hair, right? You've never noticed Simon is a twink, nor that his hair is Jewy. Alright, so I'm with Mitch before. Something going on there? They're boyfriends, obviously. You know that for a fact. If you're not sure, you probably shouldn't say it. It's hard enough for Mitch already, being in the public eye. Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. Feel so dumb. Did you somehow get this wrong? Simon talks about Mitch all the time, and they're staying together in this house. You've clearly made assumptions. On the other hand, it's pretty rude that no one at this party even knows or cares who Simon is. What's the point of hosting a party if you can't make any friends? Hey, what's up? Brian is the only other guy you actually know here other than Simon. What a relief to see a friendly face. Hey, Mara, how do you get in here? You better not be drinking. Nope, just smooching. Schmoozing. You gotta teach me some more of those Jewish words. I slept halfway across the island for this party. Huh, wonderful. I still remember my Torah portion if you want to hear that. I'll take it easy, Mara. You are being ignored. No. Wait, can I... Low ceiling windows are clear. You feel no sensation of the world just beyond them, which is kind of their point. It's incredible, Mara. I'm at Simon's house all the time. This really isn't a big deal to me. I feel sorry for you then. Finish up the coffee table is sleek. Good. Wait. Good God, no. You've already terrified of being caught at this party, let alone with a stolen drink in your hand. You're being ignored. Can I just leave? Don't bail on me, Mara. Can you introduce me to someone? Did I not talk with everyone? Oh, you? Hi, Simon. Mara, my dear friend. You're adorable, you know that. I just want to put you in my pocket. Surprised Simon is happy to see you here. Almost as surprised as you are to see him at this party. No one knows him. I'm Dean. Yeah, I know Dean from school. Work! We've collaborated. Student mentor sort of way. Isn't that nice? Thanks for looking out for little Mara here. Let's see, you're on the right track. You guys help yourself to whatever. No drinks for you though, kid. Alright. I just want what's best for you. You're such a sweet thing. Okay, have fun. He's cute. I'd tap that. Oh my god, there's a pool. The pool. Place we're not supposed to go. He's looking a little terrified. How's it going so far? Amazing. Oh my god, Mara, everyone here is so cool. They've all got really interesting jobs and fancy apartments in the city and cool hobbies and then Dean has a moment of sobering reflection. God, high school is such a waste of time. Do the people here know you're in high school? What do you think? Lower your voice. You said high school, not me. Stop saying high school! What are you gonna do if they find out? Why do you care so much? Are you gonna rat me out? No, but I suddenly feel foolish for saying that. You think about how, for example, you pretend to be under 12 until pretty recently so your mom could pay half price for you at Ponderosa. There are benefits to lying about such things. On further reflection, you think about the times you've secretly enjoyed being the youngest person in an online community. You wonder if it's the same for Dean. Obviously, it's different online. You can't quite put your finger on why, but it's different. Decide to leave Dean alone and keep his secret to yourself. As you wander deeper into the party and the beauty and spectacle of bodies intensifies, so too does your fear of being seen. Can't dream of talking to any of the men by the pool. Seems like Dean is mad at you and doesn't want to talk anymore. It's wet, sad. Oh, a book. You slowly and visibly put your hand on the book, slide towards yourself, and take it away. I fear that was enough time for someone to see you and yell at you if it wasn't allowed. It's your book now. Book. Copy of Mitchell Lovett's new book, Dance of the Piping Plover. Printed notes on the cover reads, promotional copy, not for resale. Can I, like, leave now? I can. You're being unreasonable. You always say that when I'm upset. Can't we just have a nice time? Why do you always have to be like this when everyone's here? Everyone's always here in your world. Do you have any idea how lonely this place can be? Nobody's keeping you here. If you don't like it, you're free to go anytime. Screw you. This isn't freedom. Alright then. Hi? Mitch cannot hear you, and frankly that suits you, since you're afraid to talk to him. Alright. Walking away now. Do I have a book? Still don't know where I'm supposed to go, though. I got a book. Here? What if... the trade guy... he'll talk to me. Okay, well, he talked to me. Your eyes skim Mikey's usual selection of junk, seeing nothing of... what's this? Billy Blank's table gold for men and women over 40? You really have to consider whether a workout for adults over 40 would actually work for you? According to the box, the key difference seems to be the soundtracks of music from the 50s and 60s. You're pretty sure you would be accepting of that for the right price. How much for the tape? Oh, you're a fan of the blank. This is quite a collector's item. This tape can't find them in stores. You'll probably find it on eBay. Look, Mara, you're a creative kid. Find me something of equal value and the tape's yours. What would be as valuable as table gold? Now it's up to you to find out, isn't it? Don't be I have customers other than you in the summer. Where? Beat it! Okay, but what about... the book? What's this? Latest Mitchell Lovett book? It's not even out yet. A review copy? Let's see. Hand it over. Mikey inspects the book. Suppose I could sell this to some deranged individual on the fringes of society. He's a best-selling author. It says so on the book. What do you want for it? The table tape. You drive a hard bargain, Mara. A book nobody has even heard of for a classic workout tape that's not available in stores? You want to see a small business fail. Dan sounds holding your ground. There's nothing else you want more than to get hot for the summer, and Mikey is the sole obstacle in your way. Give me the goddamn tape. Alright, it's yours. Not flashing, suddenly. At long last, you hold the truth in your hands. The golden goblet is yours! Can't wait to take it home, slip it in the VCR, and claim the hot status you've been longing for. Alright, I hear that as take it home. Right. Home it is. I can go there. So let's go there. Oh no! Except the TV's taken. Your guts invert. Why does Timothy have to be here with his friends now? Why now? Hey, Mara! Can't speak, not even to Jackson. Timothy's taken everything away from you. Your internet, your games, your sense of peace in this house. And now when you finally have your exercise tape, when your life is finally on track somewhere, he's taking over the living room with his friends? What's your little sister staring at us? What do you want, Mara? Well, I want to use the TV. No. It's my turn. You get to use everything in this house. I want the TV. You've got till the count of 3 to get out of here. Dude. 1. I'm not a child. 2. You're really gonna kick my ass in front of everyone? 3. Let her use the TV, Tim. Yeah, we don't care. You wanna put on your stupid crap? Go ahead. Okay. I will. I wish I knew where your anger comes from. Maybe it's the endorphins, but you're overcome by a sense of clarity. There are no rights in this house, only a primal struggle for power. Timothy does whatever he's allowed to do. He takes whatever is free to take. You can only assert what is rightfully yours if you have the strength to take it. He will always be bigger than you, though. Strength is on his side. But you know his ways, and you know the land. You will get your internet back. Next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe. Maybe click the bell for notifications. Also be sure to check out the description below. Various links, social media, Discord. Come hang out, get notifications there as well. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!